We're here to focus really on the business of marketing schools and particularly boarding schools. So we've gathered together expert marketeers from within our schools and expert speakers and commentators and those who do marketing and PR and media as their business to bring those all together in one place. Well, I got the job of opening the conference and I tend to be wheeled in to do the bit about what the sector as a whole is looking like. And some of that is about the number of schools we have, the number of boarders we have, but also looking at some of the trends, some of what we call the key issues in the boarding in-tray at the moment. As you can imagine in a conference, we've got main stage speakers from all different walks of life coming to share their particular experiences, either of school marketing or of marketing more generally. And then we've got breakout sessions getting into very specialist workshops. And they've got the chance also to network with other people doing the same job. It can be a lonely, quite stressful position, probably being the sole marketeer for a school. You can swap ideas, swap battle scars, pick up tips.
Some of the speakers have just been fantastic, really sort of inspiring, particularly Jeff on the first session. He was fantastic.
I would use an awful lot more personalised video to respond to parents or agents or to pupils. I just think it will always surpass the written word.
Well, there were a great many people in our session who were starting out on a fundraising programme and had either come from a teaching background or a marketing background and were adding fundraising to their portfolio. So we were talking to them about all the things they might want to consider at this stage in their new life.
I found it really useful. I've come away with lots of ideas of things that I'd like to implement in the school when I get back.
I found all of the sessions useful. Everyone I've heard speak, I've taken something from.
So we need to train the staff. There's no good saying we can't tell stories, we can't use social media, we can't talk to parents in the way we need to by saying we don't understand social. We need to train the staff because look around you. Your kids are using technology and your parents certainly are too.
Boarding schools have a unique proposition. We've just done some research work among over 5,000 parents at over 80 schools, and the clear message coming back from them was that what they were looking for from boarding, what they were getting from boarding was, their children getting confidence, getting independence, the chance to explore their potential. Very few schools are able to offer that unique combination that you get from being in a boarding environment.
Our very ethos is that we transform the lives of children and young people, and to a large degree that's what the Boarding School Association does, and so we're looking at forming a partnership sort of in this coming year because we feel our mission is very much the same and that there's a very good sort of brand fit for both of us.
I hope that delegates will take away that you've got to be proactive, you've got to think outside the box, and you can't wait for people to come to you. You've got to go out there and look for opportunities. And don't always think that you've got to spend a lot of money to be creative. The least money you have, the more creative you become. That's what I believe.
I thought the whole talk was absolutely inspiring, a brilliant way to close the conference and really empowering to hear.
I think the test of any conference, when they get back to base, we've all been there, what did you get out of the conference? If you're looking at your notebook and you haven't got 3, 4, 5 practical tips, to be honest, the conference didn't work. And we pride ourselves in people going back, and they've got names to follow up, they've got suppliers to follow up, they've got ideas which they think they can work. That's a successful conference for us.
Absolutely brilliant. I think Aileen and the team have done fantastic. There's a lot of attendance here. Anyone that's thinking of coming to the BSA would highly recommend it. You learn something every time you come here, you truly do.